considered as a form of social acceptance, most of the times distinguished the guests, debuts, weddings, and the likes, perform the formal dance in celebrated occasions, such as courtesy visits. It is a one polite way of welcoming a guest or a bride by each member of the royal family. A wedding dance portrays that the members of the royal family is formally accepting the bride in the family circle. Just like this, the PNPA alumni of the Philippine National Police Academy are given a chance to dance with the bride. This manifests that the bride is given due recognition as a new component in the attainment of the vision of the Philippine National Police Academy. Just as practiced in the past, the bride is introduced to the other members of the family, and she returns the favor by dancing each one of them with the rhythmic sound waves that cause the body to come into motion. This tradition, which started long before our existence, continues to live on. As we open arms receive another member of the already long maroon line, tradition dictates that the bride should give every alumnus a turn to dance with her that symbolizes cordial atmosphere between her and the rest of the alumni. And this song is graced with the Cadet Girl song. The end of dance marks her former recognition as part and a parcel of the choral alumni. And now, she becomes a vital part of a noble community of the PNPA graduates. May we begin with Lakan Louis S. Puracan, tagapagtupad class of 1992. Lakan Anastasio M. Busay Jr., Sinaglaya class of 2002. Lakan Villar A. Navelion, Sinaglaya class of 2002. Lakan Conrado M. Balmores Jr., Sambitis class of 2003. Lakan Christian B. Sena, Sinagtala class of 2012. Lakan Kennedy P. Talingting, Masigla class of 2017. Lakan Rachel M. Gogo, Hiniran class of 2021. Lakan Russell Jake Maranion, Alagkalis class of 2022. Lakan John Lester E. Lasida, Masintali class of 2023. Lakan Michael Bryan and Prital, Masintala Class of 2023. Lakan Earl Royd Kabilan, Sinaglawin Class of 2025. Lakan Kigo Pernites, Sinaglawin Class of 2025. Lakan Chris Adrian Rojo, Sinaglawin Class of 2025. Lakan Nico Earl E. Gonzaga, Sinaglawin Class of 2025. Lakan Jan Nico G. Tayo, Sinaglawin Class of 2025. And Lakan Jan Clark Villegas, Sinaglawin Class of 2025.
Ito normal ni kayo.
Once again, let's witness again our couple in their first formal dance. A round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now heading to the next tradition, which is the releasing of the doves. May I request the assigned personnel? And before that, let us hear some speech.
This celebration will not be complete without the traditional release of the doves. But before the couples releases those doves, let me share to you why this tradition involves doves and not any bird for that matter. White doves are birds of peace. In every wedding ceremony, it has ever been present to become a symbol of peace. A pair of doves always stays together and exhibits loving gestures like pecking most of the time. If they get separated from each other, or whenever they get lost, they will surely find their home again, regardless of the distance. A female dove always lays 2 eggs at a time, a male and a female. And the parents take turns in setting over the eggs until they hatch. These are the reasons why doves have come to symbolize courtship, union, faithfulness, and partnership. The fraying of doves symbolizes their desire that God's peace, strength, and wisdom will be their guide as they establish a new life together.
Ano na sila din?
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the releasing of the doves. Up next is the wine toasting, requesting our assigned personnel to please deliver the wine to our newlyweds and especially to our guests.
Nag-English ko din sila. Madam, ngiti na. Ngiti mo daw sa ngiti.
Ay, kalamig sa daw.
Naramdaman mo magtutuyot na.
So while waiting for our wine for the couple, expected that our guests as well will receive a portion of wine to be celebrated together with our couple as they will have their first toast as husband and wife. And may I request All right. So I think the wines are not yet set, but I believe our couple has their own glass of wine already. But nonetheless, this wine tradition is a symbol of shared joys and challenges, sweet and bitter, as husband and wife. May I request everyone to at least hold something or at least our glasses on our tables. Kung meron po tayong glasses, dyan. Ayan. And I think our personal wine personals are sharing now already the wine as we are going to toast together. Ayan po.
Toast together.
Sa mga meron pong wine sa table, of course, we will have this shared together with our couple as we are part of the success and challenges as they go along as married couples. And of course, up next of this tradition is our cake slicing. So I may request to please for our personnel to have the knife ready so that our couple could have it sliced without delay. And of course, to lead us with a toast of celebration, we have again to lead the toast of celebration and success. We have Lacan Kennedy B. Talinting for his speech. A round of applause, please.
Wines in wedding ceremonies are so selected for their taste, symbolic of the future relationships that must be shared by our couple. It is a symbol of life, health, success, and prosperity. The intertwining or interlocking of the arms as they drink the wine is symbolic as a harmony that will then be filled with sweetness. At this juncture, may we request everyone to please rise and hold on to your wine glasses. As Lacan Kennedy P. Talinting, Masidla Class of 2017, proposes a toast to the newlyweds. Let us all stand with our wine glasses.
Balag ulang tayo. Hindok lang ta ba?
Sir, Ma'am, good evening. Sir, Ma'am, as you start another chapter on your continued love, we, all that have gathered here, are happy to have witnessed that once again you have tied the knot, proving your love beyond civil rights and before the Almighty God. Now, may I ask for all of us to raise our glasses and cheer for the prosperity of the renewed vows of Ma'am Joyce and Sir Israel matrimony. Cheers!
Cheers!
All right, thank you so much, Sir Kennedy, for that short but sweet speech for our couple. You may now take your seats. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we will be witnessing as well the first cake slicing of our couple. That symbolizes the first act of giving and sharing as one.
This well-founded tradition was practiced during the times of the knights and the kings, wherein the kingdoms conquer one another, not only to extend their territory, but also to preserve their very existence. They use strength and power to subdue their adversaries. They attack with unified efforts, spearheaded by their king. The conquest is challenging, but the goods they have forfeit suffice the struggles they have undergone in the accomplishment of their mission. They all together celebrate the rewards of the endeavor they have painstakingly achieved by taking part of the goods as a hard price of their gallant feat. This treasured tradition of the old is passed on from generations to generations. As practiced in the present times, especially as an indispensable part of uniform men's wedding, is the symbolic and historic slicing of the cake. The simple act has a meaningful symbolism that dates back from annals of the history of the queens and the kings. The saver that is used to slice and divide the cake is a symbol of leadership and dignity and the office of the man. The sword stands for authority and the means in which their desires and objectives are attained. The newly wedded couple to manifest that in their struggles they are one, as what they have openly professed, oath of their allegiance to one another, be it for better or for the worst. The cake is a symbol of their goals that they will realize slice by slice. And the sliced piece of the cake represents the fruits of their labors that two of them will mirthfully share.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for our couple. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, let's once again look at our widescreen for the photo and video shoot of our couple in their wedding day, as prepared by the one and only Brian Ginto Photography.
Ano mo doon?